Into the flag court and gone. It's a 2-run homer for Travis Shaw. 8th home run on the season for him as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time.
Brandon.
Brandon Drury will bat next. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. Well, fastball count there yielded fastball, Mark.
Yeah, you drive to the ballpark praying to get in 1-3-1 count a night and buy yourself that guaranteed fastball, and he didn't miss it.
Up next is Danny Jansen. Fouled off. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Comes set with the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fly ball out toward left center field. On the run is Santander, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the 4th hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
Digging in, Reese McGuire, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Hayes is there. Let's see if they test it. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Billy McKinney. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Drury, the runner at third. Jansen at second with 2 gone. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the two-run dinger. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 Toronto. Gagne gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Dero, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
1 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Panic to his right. He has it. And, oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Batting third.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Popped up. McGuire might try to make a play on it, and that's going to land foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. So here's Trey Mancini. It was an 0-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three and 1. Rio Ruiz would be next. Set. Here's the 3-1. Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Orioles strand a couple. Now
Leading off for the Blue Jays.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now pitch on the way. Iglesias now at short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting ninth.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero. Here's the first pitch to him. Left center, base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Nunez in foul ground, and that retires the side. One left for Toronto as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Now in the box, Renato Nunez. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Nunez, a 25-year-old, is a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one. Popped him up. Drury has a play. 1 down.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And let's take a look at Travis Shaw. The calling card's the bat. Left-handed power, the ability to manipulate both gaps, but also a very adequate, very underrated defender on both corners, both first. And third.
Lifted the other way to left center. Hernandez is under this one, and that's out number 2.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So perhaps some new life in the inning here with a 2-out double in the second. And as you can see right there, he's now third on the Orioles in that category. Stepping in, Adley Rutschman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming, here it is. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, it'll be Brandon Drury. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Nunez is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, number 9.
Stepping in, Danny Jansen. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And now pitch on the way.
Oh, that's good.
Heading out towards shallow right. Mancini will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
Welcome back. As the Orioles look to get the offense going here in the third, this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. At the start of the day, they find themselves as one of the worst teams in the league in hitting the long ball and scoring runs. I talked to one player before the game that told me he thinks things have sort of snowballed on them this year. They didn't get off to a good start, and since then, most everyone has simply been searching for answers and trying to do too much. He admitted it's been a frustrating year, but they have to keep pushing forward and looking for better ways to generate offense. Back to you guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out. So with one away, let's take a look at the Orioles' upcoming schedule here to see what's coming up the next 7 days here on MLB The Show. Cano waits on the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And he falls behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
0-2, here it is. Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. it's fouled away. Bases are empty. One man out. A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Into the box, Jose Iglesias, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail it here 2-0. Next to bat for Toronto, Reese McGuire. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Line towards center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Mckinney.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in to hit next the speedy Billy McKinney. This is in the air out to straightaway center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout Joe Panik. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Ruiz is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, but they're on top 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder Trey Mancini.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And we've got 2 guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And there to take it in is Guerrero, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Renato.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. 0-2. Here it comes.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, When you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're still down. It's 2-0. So coming to the plate, Ruben Tejada. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ruben Tejada.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, the right fielder.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Vladimir Guerrero. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad.
2-0.
Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey guys, that's the danger of falling behind in the show. You miss over the harder to plate with count leverage, you're going to pay for it.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. 1-0 the count. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Hit back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
To the plate now, Travis Shaw, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Brandon Drury waits on deck. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he fouls this one off. Hard hit to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runners are able to move up.
Next to the Blue Jays.
Stepping into the box, Brendan Drury, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mancini is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're up 2-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Gagne.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball. Santander digs in at 6-2 and swings the bat from both sides of the batter's box. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So the line score will show he departs after just 4 innings of work, and you know they wanted more out of him than this, as he won't even stand to be the winning pitcher here.
That's why you got to pay attention in the on-deck circle. He was calibrating his heater right there, checking out the off-speed stuff, and he didn't wait around. First time he's seeing him, didn't matter. He took him deep.
And Vlad will put this one away for route number 1.
Now batting, catcher.
Standing in, Adley Rutschman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brian Roberts. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. From the stretch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hernandez is in pursuit, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up, and he's safe. In now for the O's, Trey Mancini, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Nice slide and a stop by Penn. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Some more. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Danny Jansen. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Number 9.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Iglesias is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, number 10.
Stepping in for the Jays, Reese McGuire. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Gone! Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year as the Blue Jays have taken a 3-2 lead.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Now batting.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney.
McKinney.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Joe Panik. No hits to this point. Now here's the pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Number 29.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. And Roberts will make the play. The side is retired. A run for the Jays on ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rio Ruiz. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Renato Nunez.
And here's Renato Nunez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter,
now at the plate, Anthony Santander. He went deep last time up.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. McKinney giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail 3-2. In now, Vladimir Guerrero. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. The 1-0. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hayes on the run for it. To the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The third baseman, number 6.
Travis Shaw will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 4 pitches, all it takes to retire the Jays, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Brandon Kinsler gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now at the plate, Austin Hayes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Lead-off base hit, bottom of the 7th, you're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
Standing in now, Adley Rutschman. Shot toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. The relay. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ryan.
Stepping in now, Brian Roberts, as he grounds one briskly to short, right to him. Throw gets him for the second out, but meanwhile the tying run is in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
Now a swing, and Cano rolls this one to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Brandon Drury. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a soft liner, but this will be a foul ball. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down. The 1-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 9.
Striding forward now is the DH, Danny Jansen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Reese McGuire. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
The 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Now batting, the center fielder, Billy McKinney.
So now to the plate, Billy McKinney, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. Still tied 3-3. Anthony Bass is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Iglesias. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. On the run is Hernandez. He's there and records the first out.
The right fielder, number 16.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he takes strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no.
The bat.
Here's the first pitch to him. Rio Ruiz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Panic. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Michael Gibbons comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Santander is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Tejada.
Settling in now, Ruben Tejada. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts, to watch this batter go the other way was special.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Lined hard toward right center. A dive, but it's off his glove. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Now back.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Yep, 1 entry.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing.
And the throw is in. Time to get him to retire the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Renato Nunez. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He's got it 1 away.
The left fielder, number 25.
So striding in, Anthony Santander. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a liner. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
At the plate, Austin Hayes. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Arodys Vizcaíno takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. We are into extra innings, and standing in is the DH, Danny Jansen. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he popped him up. Here comes Mancini. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Into the box, Reese McGuire, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Billy McKinney. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Hit in the air to center field. Hayes is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now to the plate, Joe Pennant. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for Toronto. Score remains tied at 3-3. Stepping up to the plate, Adley Rutschman. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage. Thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base.
On the ground to the right side. And this will find the seam into right field, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
3-0 to him now. A possible winning run on second. No one out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just 1 out. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Robinson Cano. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. 2 balls and no strikes to Robinson Cano here.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Now the 2-0. Left side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Well, when your 1 hit of the game is a home run, and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Arodys Vizcaíno gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 3 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes.